The motivation for the elaboration of the article was given through the administration discipline given in first semester of 2019 in the School of Electrical, Mechanical, and Computing Engineering, whose objective is to develop a board game with free study team.
For this, our objective of study was in the area of formation, where we addressed the main problems that can occur in generation and transmission.
Thinking about it, we developed the REP, Annual Permitted Revenue, game, which according to ANEL, a Brazilian abbreviation for National Electric Energy Agency, the acronym REP is the remuneration that the transmitter receives for the provision of the public service of transmission to users.
For the transmitters that were tendered, HAP is obtained as a result of the transmission auction itself and is paid that the transmitters from the commercial startup or their facilities, with review every 4 to 5 years under the terms of the concession agreements.
As the aim of gamification is to encourage learning through games, we mold the real structures in the players.
The basic electricity transmission network, voltage above 230 kV, is managed by ONS, National System Operator.
Each player represents an energy transmitting company, except one player representing the interest of the ONS.
In the course of the game, occurrences occur, and the transmitting companies will have to solve the problems, multiple choice questions, true or false, and steel curves. If the player's response is wrong, this will be penalized.
In Brazil, the nation interconnected system is interconnected in ring, but the board is radial.
In the development of the game, bibliographical research was carried out to identify the main causes and consequences of faults in the transmission lines, substation, and generation. The practical knowledge of the group members was also taken account on the author's works in the local power generation and streaming.
The methodology used returned to the author's relevant question in the gameplay of the work developed, being the following. The evaluation revealed that 100% considered the game with total system vision, need, utility, and other. 50% with total practicality, ease to understand and decide the purchase. 50% with total clarity of the project and innovation. 50% with total harmony between the elements social, cultural, and environmental. 100% with total presentation of intrinsic theoretical foundations, 75% with total unprecedented theme.
The evaluation of the users was considered positive, and the game could then be implemented in the training process of the new employees in the transmitting companies. Authors: Giovanna Andrade de Matos, Joseph Dias Santos, Vitor dos Santos Ferreira, Marcos Lemos Afonso. School of Electrical, Mechanical and Computer Engineering, Universidade Federal de Goiás, Goiânia, Brasil.